Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is the happiest place. My name is Lakia Shanae, and today we are going to talk about, you guessed it, it's going to be beer, but we're going to look at the Yuengling, Yuengling or Yuengling. I always have a problem with making sure I'm saying the words correctly. I always want to say somebody's names right or whatnot, but we're going to talk about the Yuengling Black and Tan. Now, I've been to a few bars, and of course, when I was first introduced to the Black and Tan beer, I was astonished by the color and how the colors differentiate in the glass. Beautiful, beautiful beer. However, when you get the Black and Tan, it's already mixed and you don't have to do all of that. So you don't get the beautiful variation in color. However, I am still looking for the great taste. Now we're going to do again, Yuengling Brewery headquarters is located in PA. So it's up there in an area that I have not been in yet. Hopefully I'll get a chance to see their brewery. That is definitely one that is on my brewery tour list. Now, they, when I first had this was at a beer fest last year, and it was surprisingly delightful. So I was glad to be able to get it in bottles. I was looking at the Yuengling lagers. I've had their amber lagers as well, and I really enjoyed that. So I wasn't too shocked that I was not going to like their Black and Tan. So I am going to present that to you guys today. So again, we're going to look at pour, we're going to look at taste, and we're going to look at color. Again, I have the bottle here, as you can tell. And so here we're looking at what makes the Yuengling Black and Tan. They have a 60% porter and a 40% of their premium beer. So that's their amber lager, if I'm not mistaken. Please comment if I am mistaken or if I may have misspoke. Now this one here, oh, look, it tells me on the bottle. Pottsville, PA is where their headquarters is located. So again, it already has their mixtures. What kind of makes theirs, again, is their porter and premium. And inside of a traditional Black and Tan, you're looking at Guinness. You're looking at Guinness, and you're looking at either Bass or some other type of pale ale on the bottom. So with this one here, we're going to go ahead, open it up, pour. We're going to do all of that great stuff so that we can get to the actual beverage. By this being a mostly porter, you want to keep this somewhere around like 45 degrees. I still do not have a frosted. I still do not have a frosted glass. Pardon that. Because I want you to be able to see everything in here. And with the frost, you can't really see a lot of the color. So let's go ahead and get some smells in here. Smelling it even just from the open, it's not too, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I want to get close so you guys can see that. All right. So what we're looking at here, because of the pour, also, we don't have a big wheat foam head, which I've seen when I get the traditional Black and Tans, of course, when I go to bars to place the actual request. But here you can still see some of that here. You see a rich, robust caramel or coffee-like color. And again, that comes from the actual roasting of the actual malts that is getting this color. Very similar to, again, how coffee is. So this is what we're definitely looking at. We're going to give this a little swish. I may have poured too much where I don't want it to spill, but we're going to definitely give this a shot. It smells good. It smells like, it gives you it smells very coffee-like and silky. It makes you think that you're going to feel all warm inside, but I doubt it. Unless the alcohol level gets you there. Yeah, it smells really good. All right, now for the taste. This is very good. I probably said that about most of the beers I tried. Because I've had this before, I knew what I was getting into. So I knew it wasn't going to be something I did not like. So that's definitely a plus. Pardon me. Very good. I would consider this being something that I would drink in the winter months. Um, this isn't something that I would drink on a summer, warmer spring months. No, but definitely a winter. It's winter, so let's drink it. But this is definitely very good. What I can taste by this being a porter and also part of their premium, it's no bitterness whatsoever. Very light to drink. I don't recall, I'm trying to think here. I don't recall the actual hops that were used in this brew. During my research to find out what it was, I was not that successful with the time that I had on my hands. But this truly is a good drink. People who say, I'm not really into beer, beer is not my thing, I do believe tasting this at the right temperature, it will be good. What I have learned is that drinking beer very cold when you're drinking the bottom of the barrel beers, I know some of you people will kill me, all those Budweiser and Miller Lite people and Busch, no. No. Those beers, or 211 Steel Reserve, if that's your thing. Those beers that are of cheaper quality, not saying Budweiser Coors is cheap. That's not where I'm going with this. But those beers of lower quality or cheaper beers, you sometimes want to drink them real cold to not taste the beer. Unlike different type of craft beers, and surprisingly, Yuengling is a craft brewery, and that definitely took me back because I've seen this everywhere. I was never looking at them as a micro brewer, so this was phenomenal. I was definitely glad to see that. But again, if you like your beer to be very, very cold, you're losing a lot of the taste. That's why I like to mention what's the best temperature to actually taste the beer and get those natural flavors from the brewing process. Again, the yeast and the hops gives you all of that. And I feel like, hey, if they got scientists and all these people in there doing their thing, let's go ahead and enjoy it, you know? So again, this was definitely great. If you get a chance to try this, please, please do. Again, please comment, like, any type of feedback would be great. And if you do find this to be valuable to you, please like and subscribe. And if not, just keep tuning in. Hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Love somebody on purpose. It's the happiest place. Bye.